It's always important to remember where we are coming from and what was the reason why the company was so successful in the past in order to have this success also in the future. Zwilling was registered as a trademark on the 13th of June 1731, so this is now one of the oldest brands worldwide. Since that time we developed many new things, many new innovations, many new products. I think that the base of our success is really that we always have high quality material, that we are still, after 280 years, innovative.
To create a perfect knife, you have to have a very nice grip, which is easy to hold, and a good balance in the knife, so you won't tire easily when using this knife. And of course, the blade itself, it has to be very sharp and it has to stay very sharp. To produce a knife, you start with the forging to produce the raw knife. From here, all the knives go to the heat treatment, where they are hardened, deep cooled and annealed to create the perfect structure, which is very hard and tough at the same time. From here we go on to the grinding of the blades. Then the handles are being mounted, and after that the knives are being sharpened in a three-step process. And then there is a final quality inspection. There are some production steps which have to be done by human beings. So for example, the sharpening process, which is the process which gives the knife its life. You'd have to have people who have been doing this for a very long time to reach this level of craftsmanship. The steel is essential for a good knife. The steel we are using is a special formula. This steel is only produced for us. It's a steel which is very hard, at the same time very tough.
A knife is a long-lasting product, so you don't buy a knife every other month, so the design has to be also considered as a design where you don't get tired to look at it. At the moment we are working together with the designer Matteo Thun. We were looking for somebody who really understands Zwilling and who understands the history. Matteo Thun's philosophy is that luxury lies in the simplicity and in the directness of a product. This is really what also Zwilling stands for.
Professionals hold their knife like this. It's called the pinch grip, where you touch the blade with your index finger and your thumb. You have much more control, even if you have to do some rocking motion. This is a classical bolster. It is easy to produce, but it has these uncomfortable edges which might hurt your finger if you use those knives for a very long time. This new bolster is much more difficult to produce, but the knife fits perfectly in your hand, ensuring you can work for a long time without having an awkward feeling on your fingers and without getting tired. In a Zwilling knife you get a value for money knife. It's a very expensive knife. Still, I believe it's worth every penny of it, because you have the perfect symbiosis between a nice to hold tool and a very good performance.
We make kitchen tools where people can work with a great look, great quality and great materials.